And another crazy game, Week 14 win, Lions over Packers. I'm gonna say a few things here today, and y'all be thinking I'm tripping again, but guess what? I need to know a couple of things. Number one, were y'all scared like me thinking about Dan Campbell going at fourth down, 40 seconds left? Let's start off number one. Number two, did y'all question his sanity as a coach? And number three, if you guys didn't do any of those tell me y'all think this guy's for real. I actually texted somebody and told immediately that Dan Campbell needs to be banned from all casinos. Because the dude just gambles too much sometimes. Not to say I'm glad we won, but it's like, I would have never, to be carefully here, listen, we'll get up the camera on this one. I would have never, ever, 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 never, ever, never, ever kick that foot when put out on fourth down. Ever, never, never. I'd have kicked the field goal and trust my defense to play one more series. At this point, they were on the field most of the game. And yeah, I understand why he did it. Let's face it, our defense has not been the same even since the first half against Chicago. I'll even admit to that. It's rough to play with second and third string guys, and it's been like, hey, it's been like, okay, whatever we gonna do, we gonna try to pull it off. Gonna play smoky mirrors. We're gonna try going fourth down. That fourth down in the third quarter, not a golf interception. Those things happen, but you don't think he truly trusts the defense. As much as they brag about defense, I ain't gonna. I just say it's terrible. But we're playing a bunch of guys. We're gonna sign free agents off the street, literally and figuratively. That comes rough way to play for. But it happens. You got to do that in the NFL. You got guys coming off short rest, short weeks, and we're playing 3 games in like 10 days or something like that. 11 days. That's rough. That's rough. We'll be full. We got 10 days. We got 10 days off. Thank you, because boy, we need it. We need to get everybody back healthy, and we did meant to play a little more zone defense. That actually helps some. I say this much. I'm happy for the win. I'm glad we got it. That's one of those games again. We escaped again. And this time I'll say this much. I guess coach say, hey, we're gonna do it, we're not gonna do it, we're just going for it. So I can give him props. But then again, he also scared heebie jeebies. I'll say this much. If you have a heart condition, any medical issues, I invite you to see watching these Lions games. These are not for the faint of heart. Trust me. I'll say that. There hasn't been, I guess. And it gets better because I don't think we're gonna get that up on Philadelphia or Minnesota this week. Despite our fight through this game because they play. Minnesota plays Atlanta. Their old quarterback Kirk Cousins. He leads the league in receptions. And the Eagles play the Panthers. Do I need to say anything else? But them Lions, they did it again. They did it again. And hey, we still gotta keep fighting though. We got more kneecaps to bite off. But this time, let's try to do a little less of that first second down. Not all these fourth down theatrics, but I'm happy for the win.